but we have some good VTuber news, chat. Wave 4 of Rift Runners is on its way. It is on its way. VTubers, we want you to join our game. Gameplay has been on top priority from day one. We have also always aimed to be as transparent and VTuber-friendly as possible. This is a project built on love in VTubers and love of the TCG. Unlike other games, which we will be talking about a little later. Like other games. What is Rift Runners? Rift Runners is a VTuber TCG that many people that you know are in. It had, like, Vari's in the game, Mira's in the game, Baka's in the game. You know, like, tons of people are in this game. Is Rift Runners a fun game? Yes, yeah. From everyone I know, so I have not been able to actually sit down and play a game of it yet, but from everyone that I know, like, Nagi is in the game, and Nagi has played the game actively, and she says it's good. And I trust Nagi's opinion on trading card games. She is also a trading card autist like me. I heard there's a red imp in Wave 4 Vari reprint. Yeah, and somebody might be locked in for this next wave. Somebody you know, some little dancing guy, some little skittering dude, may or may not be in Wave 4. But let's watch the Wave 4 trailer real quick.
VTubers! We want you to be in our card game. Have you heard of Rift Runners? It is a full-fledged competitive TCG.
Wait a second, is this the Goo Man himself? Wait, is this Shadowroo doing the voice acting for this?
Featuring over 75 brilliant VTubers. We are in the process of releasing the third wave of Rift Runners cards, but we are already recruiting for the fourth wave. As the game expands, so does the roster of VTubers. If you join us, you'll get to see yourself on beautiful, physical trading cards played by people all over the world.
First card, it's me! Holy it's you! The first card!
Yeah!
And these cards are more than just shiny pieces of cardboard. You will have your own special place in a deep, ever-evolving gameplay ecosystem. Gameplay is our biggest focus. It always has been, and it always will be. As a VTuber partner, you will receive free products, free limited edition gold cards, sponsorship opportunities, and affiliate code revenue. You don't need to pay for any of the art that is produced for your cards. On that same subject, you'll have free use of all the card artwork we produce based on your character.
Yeah, Mari
Here at Rift Runners, we always have a dedication to transparency. For customers, this means extensive gameplay testing and customer feedback. For VTuber partners, you will
unlike some games,
never be subjected to non-disclosure agreements that will keep you from talking about our work together. We have nothing to hide here at Rift Runners. We will never hamper your
unlike some games,
ability to speak freely and honestly about our game and your experiences with us.
Unlike some games.
Nor will we restrict you from engaging with or promoting other games. We embrace VTuber autonomy and we do not fear scrutiny. Moreover, we involve the VTubers at every stage of production. We highly value your input artistically, creatively, and even in game design. We want to make sure every VTuber is 100% happy and satisfied with the product they are putting their name on. This is a game that both card game fans and VTubers will be proud of.
We do not fear scrutiny is such a crazy comment. I know. Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna repost this for now, but I
want to be part of the action. Here are the minimum requirements. We want to be 100% transparent about our standards. 1. You must be a
Has VCard gotten mad at you for your critique? I have no idea if they've ever seen my video on them, and I don't give a fuck if they've seen the video on them.
VTuber with an animated 2D or 3D model. 2. You must own the rights to your model. 3. You must be an active streamer who streams on a regular basis.
I'm really glad that that Void has put this as a requirement for the game, because that is a big problem, right? Of like people just being super infrequent and just dipping out and disappearing, and not being like what is the point of getting a card in a card game when you stream like once a month and or not at or barely at all, right?
4. You should preferably have a CCV of 50 or higher. If you meet these prerequisites, send an email to VTubers@RiftRunnersTCG.
I love that the second point is effectively an anti-Phillian jab too. Yep.
G.com. In your email, include 1. A link to your primary streaming channel and other socials. 2. A description of yourself and what you do. 3. Your CCV and follower numbers. 4. An image of your VTuber model. And 5, this one is optional, official art. If you have any official art of your character which you own the commercial rights to and that you would allow us to include in the game, put it in a Google Drive and send us a link. If the art meets our quality standards and fits within the Rift Runners art style, that will give us some extra.
I have a specific, or I have a very specific artist that I have. I want to do. You get art from for the game. Some of you might know who it is. It's one of my favorite artists, and I've been talking to them for them to potentially do some original art for the game.
Incentive to include you in the game. Once again, that email is vtubers@riftrunnerstcg.com. Thank you to everyone in this legendary community. This game wouldn't exist without all of you.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Chat, here's the tweet. I'm really like Void. I have met Void in person at conventions. He's a real motherfucker. He's a real dude. He is passionate about card games. He has invested his own income into this game to make it a reality. It is 100% a passion project for him, and the cards are also really fucking cool. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Wait. I can just show you some cards. Wait, let me go get my binder real quick. Let me show you some cards. I've got some cards in my binder. Oh, my legs. So, chat, I have somehow not bindered my cards yet. So, what that means is we can do it together live. This isn't reflective of my face, right? Yeah, okay, it's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Let's binder these cards, chat. Look at these cards. Ooh, pretty. Monster card, Brokey. Card hoarding ASMR. Show us the fish. I don't actually have any Mari cards. Everything I have is from set 1. I have set 1 cards. Haha, are their faces all plastic? Shut up. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, ooh. Here's some good ones, chat. Here's some good ones. Look at that. Look, Nagi and Vari. And it's Vari in the Imp model, too. Stealth Me cameo in the game. Yeah, I'm going to put these aside because I want to put them on their own page. Snick and Donkali, yeah. Oh, hold on. You do me a favor with the monster card. Can you show the back of the card? Oh yeah, sure. Well, so there's different backs depending on what card it is. So this is what the back of the Rift Runners card is, and then there's also these are basically like effect cards that are in a different zone. They're like in an extras deck. So some of these have different backs that will show you how they function. Which ones combine to make Woman Exodius? Hold on, what's you'll put it? I gotta get all these little guys in here, chat. I want all the foils to be in the binder. I bought like 4 boxes of this set, chat, of the first set. Each mark has a different field setup and effect. Neat way to keep the game fresh. Yeah. Oh, so you have Monarch Nate card? Yeah. Sell us your extras. No, they're mine. My cards. They're for me. I will not share. I will hoard them, actually. Oh, yeah, here's... Ooh. We found some more. Look. More snakes, chat. Look at the little guy. Look at the little goober. If you count the holo gold cards, I actually have every card of the first wave set. Yeah, no, I would count those, yeah. They're just alt arts, so I would count those. Snick. Awaken the Snaken. One of the things is TCG, you play them long enough, you randomly find you have cards worth way too much money. Yeah. I don't know if there's a secondary market for Rift Runners yet. I know there was a lot of trading. I know that at conventions, like when people are buying these boxes, they'll be trading with each other constantly on the floor. Like there were tons of people trading these cards around. Not accidentally, dummy. I know exactly how much money all my reserve list MTG cards are. We were probably buying them more as a collector deal than competitive. I don't know. Some people are actually actively building decks for this. Though the cards, I will say the card stock is very good. Like the card stock is really good. The foiling is really good. The art is all fantastic, and it's an actually playable card game, unlike some games. Oh, another Nagi. I put the Nagi over there. I feel like I'm missing some cards. I might have to dig through my cards and find some more that I have somewhere. Arthur a Chad because V card exposed he's a virgin. Is there a shower replacement requirement for Rift Runners tables? I will actively bully smelly people away from the Rift Runners tables. All right, so let's make a page of Varis. Make our Vari page, and then let's make a Nagi page too. Yeah, I'm definitely missing some cards. I gotta hunt through my stuff and find where the other stuff is. Mr. Sicko has a Nagi and Vari shrine. I'm a little freak. All right. I bindered up some of my cards, chat. The donkey page. But yeah, Rift Runners is cool as fuck, chat. I think it's an awesome fucking game. I love the cards. I love the guys running it. I think it is well worth your time to look into. But all right, chat. It's time to talk about V-Card. The game that I am very much on record of despising this game because it is a grift. This game is not a real game. It is designed by fucking idiots. If it's designed at all and not AI generated rules. They actively tried to put anti in the game. It is an absolute disaster of a game. And we're gonna read what the rules they tried to implement are. Let's take a look, chat. All right, let's see. How to play V-Card. Watch this video with a campfire walkthrough. Game objective. The V-Card is a tactical game where players build a deck featuring their favorite VTubers. The first player to score 3 points in winning comment rounds will be the winner. Is he power level 8, power 9 cards? Okay, well, let me see. Do they have anything about the... you know what the thing I really want to see is where is the stuff about anti? Did they change it again? Game phases. Okay. 50 card deck? Okay. You must hit at least one PL8 VT card in your opening hand. Set up the board with one active stop for VT and 4 backstage spots. Place your leverage VT card. Mulligan rule. If you don't have an 8 VT card in your opening hand, fill your hand, reshuffle, and draw 7 new cards. Repeat the process until you have at least one. What? Are they insane? What the... You could... What? That's extremely abusable. You could either A, have only one level 8 PL8 card in your entire deck, and then mulligan until you get a hand with it in it. Or, so here's another way you could fuck an entire tournament. You just don't put any PL8s in your deck. You just don't put any in your deck, and then you just mulligan over and over and over again for 50 minutes until the game is tied. Like, yeah, you just find a broken pill 1-8 card and then build the entire deck around it too. Yeah, this is this game was AI generated, man. This is like this is so obvious that this would be a problem. Deck rules require you need at least one. Okay, well, it's still extremely exploitable. This is why every mulligan in every game gives a -1 penalty. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, turn all your active backstage VT cards and face up. Trigger any snap effects. Apply jolt effects to your active VT cards, not backstage. Turn structure, draw one card. Play actions, one mascot per turn. Any number of eight VT cards, up to 1 active and 4 backstage. 2 support cards max. Each VT can evolve once per turn. Okay, so it's kind of like Pokemon, I guess. Okay, combat ties in combat. After combat order. Empty deck rules. Your deck is empty and you need to interact with it. -1 PL to all VTs on the board, then shuffle your discard pile back into your deck and resolve the effect. What? You can't even lose via deck out? Winning the game, first player to score 3 points wins. Wait, is there nothing about the... Wait, have they completely removed ante from the game? Okay, evolution, looking cards, adjacent VTs, swapping VTs, status effects, card effects. Oh my god, they completely removed it. Oh my god, they completely fucking removed it. They completely removed it! Dude! Dude, that means that tons of cards from set 1 are just unplayable now. None of the original rules were carried over. Oh my god. So there's just tons of cards from set 1 that are unplayable? They errated them? This is a whole new game and it's still AI. Every single card was errated. This is probably the whole point of the game's name as well. Wait, 50 card deck, maximum of 2 different elements per deck. Must include at least 1 PL8 VT, maximum of 3 copies of each support card, maximum of 3 copies of each PL8 VT, maximum of 3 copies of each PL9. Why would you, wait, maximum of 2 copies of each mascot card. Why is there a difference in that? I just listened to a stream about this. I like to think they're more valuable now. No, they're not. They're unplayable now. I thought this game was just about I got a Hot Ladies V card and that was the entire idea behind it. Yeah, this is, I mean, this mulligan rule is nuts. It's holy, this is such a disaster. What an absolute disaster. I'm kind of in shock. Oh. It would have been way better if they never pretended it was a game. Just make a fucking baseball cards. Yeah, why the hell didn't they? It's what I was saying earlier, right? It's what I was saying a few days ago. Of why hasn't someone just made baseball cards out of VTubers? Why do you have to make a card game? There's already so many card games that are designed way better. Why? I'd kill for that mulligan in MTG. Dude, if you have that mulligan in MTG, there would be so many broken combo decks. It'd be crazy. Also, never drink any drink powder made by powder made by Wizards of the Coast. Because you know what you could do? You just make if it was like lands, right? You just make a deck with 1 land in it. You just mulligan into your land and you win. If you're gonna make cards as a collectible thing, you just do the baseball card model. Exactly. Yeah. People already argue the London Mulligan is already a combo favoring. Yeah. No one wants the game. They just want to collect the cards. The baseball card style set makes so much more sense in this situation. Yeah. The old strat's Oracle strat. Yeah. It's just... This is so infuriating to me. I only had the Gamer Sub free samples, and I only ever got those when they came with free Tobe stickers. Yeah, dude, I'll be real. Everything about V-Card makes me never want to buy anything from Gamer Subs ever. I never want to interact with this company. Ever. Ever. This is so exploitative. It's so exploitative of people to try to sell a card game that you've put no time into whatsoever. You support a ton of VTubers, though. I don't care. I don't care. This shit sucks. This shit sucks. I'm just not gonna. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna buy anything. I'm just not gonna buy anything from gamer subs. Like in any case, there's plenty of other ways I can support people if I want to. Turning from neutral to negative on the VTubers who partially own the company. Yeah. It's a shit product. I don't think you should support products that suck. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. They're mostly pretty cool. I mean, this is extremely uncool. Everything about VCard is extremely uncool. And it's insulting to the people who were involved. It's insulting to the fans. It's insulting to anyone who's interested in card games. It sucks, man. I watched the VOD of Bat playing that game, and she knows card games. And after she was like, this shit is ass. Kind of sad that Shelly was working on it to get excited about it. Yeah. I mean, maybe she just is not, like, much of a card gamer, so she doesn't know much about it. I'm not sure. The only bright side, starter decks are free if you bought first edition. The only people who care are TCG enjoyers, honestly. Yeah. People who are just getting the cards for shiny art will not care, even though they should. Everyone else will see pretty cardboard and I can't blame them. Yeah. It's so yicky to me. It's yicky.